reunited here at Union?
Pretty sweet, not gonna lie. We've never played together before, so this will be definitely something that we'll remember for the rest of our lives together. So I'm really excited for it.
Not even in youth hockey?
Not even in youth.
So, for you, Cameron, what is it like to be at Union as a player with your brother for at least 1 year?
It's great. I mean, it's pretty surreal for, both of us and our whole families. Us being in the same spot is pretty special. So.
How did you end up being a goalie, not a forward?
To be honest with you, I wasn't very good at forward, so that's why.
And Carter, for you, being a forward, not a goalie.
It's because he's 6'4" and I'm 5'11". That's fine.
Talk about the process of Cameron entering the transfer portal. Was Union first on your radar? Did you talk to your brother at all about that?
I didn't talk to him a ton about it. Obviously, he didn't want to get in the way of the process I was going through. I looked through all my options, and just between the staff and all the guys here, I just chose it was just the best for me, and I'm so happy I did it.
Carter, did you have any influence with Coach at all about this?
So mine was more of trying to be a good brother and a good teammate. I tried to kind of stay out of it as much as I could. Obviously, with Kyle going away, I wish Kyle nothing but the best. We loved him around here. He decided that he wanted to move on, and I completely understand that. But yeah, I wanted to make sure he knew that I was going to stand by him, whether it was here or whether it was someone else or somewhere else. So yeah, I tried to keep the middle ground on that one for sure.
Who did you tell first, Josh or your brother?
I told Howgie first. I called him a day later and made him wait. So.
What was your reaction?
A little annoyed, but the anticipation, but whatever.
What was your relationship like growing up together? I mean, obviously, you got a 3-year difference in age. Obviously, senior and freshman now, seniors. What was that like growing up together? You say you didn't play hockey, but were there any kind of like shinny games or anything like that you guys played in?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah. I vividly remember getting a stick to the face in our basement from him, getting a little scar. But yeah, our dad always had a backyard rink for us to play on, and I was the shooter, and he just happened to be in net, so it's just kind of how it worked out.
Was he tough to score on?
Not at that time.
Talk about being 6'4". How much of an advantage is that for you in goal?
It's definitely a big advantage. The big thing is you got to learn how to use your size, and I think the last couple of years it's just been a process of learning how to use it to your advantage, because it can be tough if you don't know how to use it.
I mean, you guys unfortunately had your seasons ended prematurely because of injury. How do you guys feel going in to the season? Obviously, part of you had the torn meniscus and you had a concussion, I think it was. So how do you guys feel as you get ready for the season?
I mean, I'm as ready as I could ever be, if I'm being honest. That was a really hard time for me in January, going down for that long and having to watch the whole second half of the season. Wouldn't wish that on anyone. I'm happy I got through it, and we're on the up and up here, and I'm ready to go.
For you, Bart? Cameron?
Yeah, same thing. I feel the best I have going into any season I have in my entire career. So I'm really excited for me personally, but also just this group. I think we're a really good group, so it should be fun.
What is the excitement level like as you get ready for this to play the first game, your guys' first game in the new building?
I mean, there's a lot of hype around it, right? Like everyone expects us to have a really good season, a really good team, continue to build the program, and we expect nothing less, right? Like we're aiming to win an ECAC, win the ECAC regular season and playoffs, and then make it onto the tournament. We're going to do everything we can in our power to make sure that happens.
Yeah, what are some of the things you guys need to do, especially early on, to lay the groundwork for where you want to be in March?
Yeah, I think early on, as we get playing with the new guys, right? Like we have a lot of new guys, a lot of new faces in the locker room. It's figuring out kind of how each other plays, right? And the biggest thing to do with that is communicating and being relentless in everything we do and having a good attitude about it.
yeah, just getting close and building that chemistry with your line mates and just the rest of the guys is the biggest thing. I think the closest teams always end up winning at the end of the year, so.
Your goals against average was just over 3, but you had a save percentage of just over 90. Was that more of a byproduct, the goals against average, with the style Michigan plays, like up tempo, and maybe the Michigan's defense was not one of the greatest in college hockey last season?
I don't think it was any of the defense. I gave up some bad goals at times. Stuff happens, and it's a really tough conference to play in. It's the Big Ten has a lot of skilled players. I think every team has a first rounder, at least one. So it's just how it is. It's a lot of really good players.